Hi, this is Carl B. And today I'm going to be doing a unboxing and review of this new Bass Pro Shop reel that I picked up. I think it's new for this year, and I couldn't really find any reviews about it. Very little information online, so I figured I would give it a go. So I'm getting ready to take out the reel. I just cut open the bottom of it, and I've never seen it out of the case before, so let's take a look. Alrighty, here it is. You can see it's a nice black and shiny green. I thought it was a pretty good looking reel. It feels, it's not as heavy as like a Fluger President or, some of these other more expensive reels, but the handle is solid, not plastic, so that's a very good sign. It's a good size, I would say. This is the 2000, yeah, this is the 2000 series. The 3000 was, in my opinion, too big. Even this 2000, it has a pretty high capacity spool for a 2000 spinning reel. The Fluker President I was looking at the 2500 series on that, but even the 3000 of that one, I don't think the spool is as deep as this one. It's kind of hard to see in a video, but that spool is quite deep. Looks like it can hold a lot of line, even though it only says 97 yards of 10-pound test. Oh, there it is, 8-pound, 111 yards, and 6 pounds, 140 yards. So usually I'm going to be using braided. So like 10-pound braided, that's probably pretty close to that 6-pound monofilament. So 140 yards, so that's a good amount. Let's see, the body's definitely plastic. Like I said, the handle feels, well, maybe it is plastic. It feels very hard. So I think the handle's metal. Definitely the inside, that spindle there, you can see is metal. The bail feels pretty solid. I would say that the spool is aluminum. This is a 5-gear ratio, which I know is pretty low, but it should be fine for my purposes. I'm in Washington State, and the water's cold for much of the season here, or most of the season. Some people would say all season. So the fish may not be wanting as fast to retrieve as if I was in Florida or Texas or something. But overall, this is a $29 reel, and I would say it seems pretty good quality for that price. I got the Bass Pro Shop Mega Cast last year, and it's decent. I think that was around the same price. I think that was like $25. So this is a little bit more expensive. So my plan is to use this for my primary spinning reel for trout and bass, things like that. And then I'll take the other one, the Mega Cast from last year, and put that on my drop shot rod, because the reel I have in there right now doesn't have any kind of anti-reverse in it that I can find, and so it's not very useful. As soon as the fish bites very hard, the line goes out with no resistance. So anyways, I'm gonna get some line on here and hook it up, try some casts and stuff. I won't actually be fishing with this until next month, I think. February. I found out about a place where you can catch spawning crappie here in Washington in February, which is much earlier than I would normally fish in this state, but I'm going to give it a go, so I'll try it then. But before that, I might put some, obviously I'll put some line on here, maybe take it outside and make a few dry casts just to see how it works.